Welcome and thank you for tuning in to Momentum Motivation Mondays. You have absolutely no idea how excited I am about coming to you every Monday at noon. Thank you for your support, your shares, your feedback, and everything you're doing to make what I'm trying to pour into you effective to people beyond my reach. I'm grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My grandmother always taught me people don't have to be nice. And when they do something, the best thing you can do is tell them thank you. If you are tuning in for the first time, welcome to Momentum Motivation Mondays, M3. It is our opportunity to focus in on the three M's that the Kingmaker is focused on, and I'll tell you more about it in a moment. If this is your first time, just wave your hand, say that you're here, tell me where you're tuning in from, whatever platform you're on. Thank you. YouTube, thank you. Facebook, whatever platform you're watching from, thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I want you to follow three friends of mine. Well, make it four because I want to make sure we continue to expand the platform. Number one, Stephen J. Thurston. Follow him on everything social media. He has a new book coming out called Mirror Moments. Make sure that you go get his book, Stephen J. Thurston. Number two, Christian Smith. Christian Smith will challenge you theologically. He will stretch you in your image. He will develop everything that looks like who you are on the outside so that it ultimately changes who you are on the inside. Christian Smith. Thirdly, Carrie Turner. Make sure you're following Carrie Turner. Every woman who's listening to me, make sure that you're following Carrie Turner. Finally, Mark A. Moore. He's a visionary. He's a young leader. He's a social change agent. Make sure you're following all four of these individuals. On top of that, credibility is everything that we do. And I know that you cannot change if you're not credible. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, my name is Kervance Ross. You can follow me on literally everything social media at I am Kervance Ross. I go by the moniker The Kingmaker, and it is my purpose in life to touch at least 1 billion people before I die and help them obtain their optimum level of purpose, greatness, and success. I do it in three areas, what we would call M3. Thus why you have Momentum Motivation Mondays. My three areas of expertise are the marketplace. It's who you are from a professional space. Ministry. The word simply means meeting the needs of people. And the mainstream. It's who you are behind the scenes. When the doors are closed, the blinds are pulled down. Those three areas are the areas that I focus in on. Within that, the credibility for us having Momentum Motivation Mondays is to target the first area, the marketplace. Every entrepreneur, every visionary, every small business owner, every nonprofit individual, and people who are still dreaming and ready to venture out into the marketplace. This session every Monday is for you. We've covered marketing, we've covered branding, we've covered leadership, we've covered sales, and today is about customer service. Forgive me because I'm on my soapbox, because this is one that means a lot to me, and I got a lot to say about it. I'm the president of KVR Consulting. We are the art of holistic marketing, branding, and strategic development. Feel free to follow us on everything social media at KVR Consulting, at KVR Consulting. We'll follow you back, and make sure that you visit our website at kvr.consults.com. Why is this important? Because I don't want you to think I'm just giving you my opinion. This is actually my background, my level of expertise, and I want to share what I have with you. There's going to be a keyword on the bottom of the screen. We've done this now for about 4 weeks, and we've given away free services in every area of specialty that we've talked about on the day of each session. Today is no different. When you see the keyword on the bottom of the screen, email us at corporateinfo@KVR Consults. And in the subject line, just put the keyword and we will randomly choose an individual, email you back, and you'll get a one-on-one session with me, the Kingmaker. So let's get right into it. Today's topic, the lost art of customer service. Oh, I see the thumbs going up already. The lost art of customer service. If you really want to get under my skin, Let me come to your business, your entity, or your organization and give me bad customer service. Is there anybody out there that will testify the worst thing that can happen is you spend your money somewhere, you spend your time going somewhere, and then you show up and they treat you like you don't matter? I'm gonna give you a minute to just digest that. This is cultural, this is communal, and it's impactful to our brand and how we impact others. Customer service is a lost art, and many of us have lost the art and never tried to find it. Today, I want to help you locate the lost art of customer service and use it over and over and over again. Statistics show that 68% of all businesses suffer and fail because of indifference based off of an experience with a sales team member or an individual a part of that entity. 68% of all businesses are suffering. Let me help you understand that in this moment of social media, one person, in the encounter of a bad customer service experience can impact 60,000 people in less than 24 hours. That's amazing. One person with a bad customer service experience can impact 60,000 people within a 24-hour period. I'm going to give you some tips on finding the lost art of customer service. And if you got any questions, if you have a topic that you want me to cover, simply just email us again at corporateinfo@KVR Consults. First thing you need to do to find this lost art, here it is. Understand that experience is more priceless than your product. Experience is more priceless than your product. What do you mean? People do not buy products anymore. In the 21st century, people purchase experiences. Say it again. People don't buy products anymore. They purchase experiences. Think about the last time you had an amazing experience. Many of us may not have had the opportunity, but there are few of you watching who've stayed at a Ritz-Carlton. Ritz-Carlton being a 5-star hotel chain. The Ritz-Carlton is not in every city. The challenge is the goal of a hotel, the goal of a motel is to give you a bed, a shower, and a room to stay in when you're away from home. It's allowing you to recover. It's allowing you to rejuvenate. It's allowing you to refresh yourself. But if that's the basic concept of a hotel, tell me how it's possible that the Ritz-Carlton can charge $400 a night for a basic room and up to $2,000 a night based off of the room you stay in, if the basis of the encounter is to give you a place to sleep and change clothes. You know why? Because they're selling an experience. And the experience that they sell is optimum customer service. Their motto is treating ladies and gentlemen like ladies and gentlemen. The dynamic is internally, they treat each other. They treat staff members. They treat team members like ladies and gentlemen, so that those team members can treat people who come and patronize the service like ladies and gentlemen. A novel concept. If you learn how to treat people inside of your business the way you want to treat people outside of your business, people will purchase your experience. And many of us don't care about the experience we sell because we believe our product far supersedes the experience. Understand that if you make somebody upset in your business, they will remember every detail of what you did to make their experience horrible, and they will tell everybody they know. You sell them an amazing experience, they won't remember the details, but they will continue to tell other people to patronize you. Ask yourself in your business, ask yourself in your organization, ask yourself in your entity, am I focused more on the product than I am the experience? Am I focused more on the price than I am the experience? Customer service is about creating an experience that people will never forget. So to regain that lost art, experience is more priceless than your product. Number 2, tune in, share. Thank you for coming in. I see some of you coming in late. Welcome to Momentum Motivation Mondays. We're right in the art of regaining the lost art of customer service. Number 2, standards overcome mistakes. Standards overcome mistakes. It's just a fact of the matter. We're all going to make mistakes in business. You're not going to get it right every day. You're going to overlook somebody. You're going to send out the wrong product. You're going to waste the water on somebody at the table. You're going to have a mistake made in your business. But if you have standards in place, your standards can overcome your mistakes. Many of us have never thought about how we atone for what goes wrong. Never have we considered the fact that there must be an escalation process already in place when mistakes happen. Some of us have never thought about how bad can this encounter go and what do we do when it goes wrong. None of us, in many cases, have considered the fact that there have to be contingencies for every encounter. Recognize that you have to have standards. What's the standard when something goes wrong? What's the process when something is out of whack? When your employee cusses somebody out on the phone call, you cannot go defend the employee and leave the client on the outside. There must be standards. And the challenge is, does our team know our standard? It's going to be hard for a lot of you. Many of you, I'm about to lose some people right now because you know the standard, but your team doesn't. You have to make sure that the standard is in place, because when you have standards, you can overcome mistakes. It's the same thing that we have in our personal lives. When you have standards for who you are, you can overcome many of the mistakes in your lives. But some of us have no standards in our personal lives, so we don't bring standards to our business. To create cutting edge customer service, understand that you put standards in place to overcome mistakes. If this is helping somebody, let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some shares. I'm going to stop for a minute to allow you to share, because you've heard me say it before. If you're not sharing, you're not caring. Hit the share button, and when you tag, put the @ sign and put somebody's name, your boss, somebody that you know, or somebody that's giving you bad customer service. Tag their organization right now and let me be your voice, and put the hashtag shared in the comments. So, the lost art of customer service. Point number 3 on how to regain this art. Here it is. 4 C's. Remember them as long as you live. Consistency creates countless connections. Consistency creates countless connections. People do not want you to give them good customer service one time. Recognize people are waiting for you to mess up in business. I'm going to say it again. You can deliver something good to a client one time, and in their subconscious, they're waiting for you to mess it up. You've got to be consistent, not once, not twice, but in perpetuity. You've got to do it over and over and over and over again till it becomes second nature. When you're consistent, you are creating countless connections. Let me help you understand. Customer service is about consistency. The better and the more consistent you are, people will now connect you with people that you couldn't connect yourself to. I said something. If you're consistent, you are creating individuals who will now make connections on your behalf. You want to know why your business is not growing? You want to know why your business is not spreading? Because you're inconsistent in your customer service. People will not connect you with other connections, but they will tell the connections that could be connected to you to never connect. I'll be honest. I've had some people that have done business for me and I've done business with. They were good one time, but they were not good the next time. They were not good consistently after that. And it's amazing how you can be good once and not be good twice. If it's something that you're good at, make it consistent. Work to continually refine it, because consistency creates connections on your behalf. Number 4, I'm almost done. The way to recover the lost art of customer service: address issues immediately to avoid implosion. Address issues immediately to avoid implosion. This is not, and I'm going to speak directly to a cultural dynamic. In the African American context, many of us don't address our issues immediately. We wait for it to get extremely out of hand in our businesses. We wait for everybody to find out about it, for it to be posted on YouTube, for it to be on the front page of World News Tonight. You'll sit yourself in a position where you'll argue about and with the client before you just restrict and resolve the issue. Let me help you understand. The best thing you can do in customer service is address the issue immediately. It's nothing wrong with saying we made a mistake. I'm going to pause right there so that you can digest that. It doesn't make your business bad. I did wrong. We didn't respond to you in a proper time frame. I forgot to email you back. I didn't see your email. I saw your email and I just didn't respond. Once you can now immediately address the issue, it creates an opportunity for you to not implode. Many of you are imploding from within because you don't address the issues right away. What is it going to cost you to turn around and say, we messed up? Be honest with you, people will respect you and do business with you and respond to doing business with you over again when you address an issue right away. Don't put yourself in a hole that you can't climb out of. Don't build a building. Don't build a business. Get inside of the business. And because you're not willing to address the issue, watch the business fall on your head. This is the art of horrible customer service. When you don't address the issue, allow it to cause a fire in your business. The business fire starts to burn everything on the outside and you're stuck on the inside. Don't start a fire, address the issue. Finally, I appreciate you all coming in. I know some of you are late. Thank you for joining me for lunch. You're tuned in to Momentum Motivation Mondays with the Kingmaker. We're talking about recovering the lost art of customer service. We're at the last point. Keep sharing, keep giving me your hearts. How do you do and recover the lost art of customer service? This is the last tip. This is the best one. Do more than you promise. I can actually just get up and walk away. I need you to do more than you promise in customer service. It's called under promising, over delivering. Again, under promise, over deliver. You know why this is hard for many of us? Because we talk up how good we are. And then when people pay us, we're not as good as we said we were. We talk up how good we are. People pay us. And we need to give them change back. We talk about how great we are, how good our services are. You know, I'm the best at this. Nobody can beat me at this. If you pay me, I got it. And now they pay you and you lost it. Customer service is about doing more than you said. Show people through your contracts, through your terms, through your work, what you're good at, and then do more than what you were good at. People appreciate bonuses. People appreciate benefits. People appreciate add-ons. What is it going to hurt you to go above and beyond? The real art of business is finding yourself in a place where you package what you have and automatically insulate the package with things that people didn't pay for. Remember, everybody likes something for free as long as they paid for it. I know that was over your head. I used to ride the short bus too. Everybody likes something for free as long as they paid for it. People will benefit and appreciate free when they've already accomplished you for cost. When people compensate you for the cost, adding free to it allows people to want to keep compensating you. People will talk about, I got services from them and they added something else. I got services from them. They added something else. I'm going to use one of the people I asked you to follow, Mark Moore. I get a chance to speak on his conference for the third year. If you've not registered for the Young Leaders Conference, I'm asking that you go to exploreylc.com and do so because I'll be on that platform again. But it's amazing to me. Every year since I've been a speaker there, they have me come and speak on my platform with their process, with their platform, with their individual concepts for leaders all across the country. And every time I have a birthday, they send me a gift. Every time Christmas comes, I get some kind of gift for Christmas. It doesn't hurt to give me service beyond what I'm serving. it does my heart an amazing amount of good because I'll use my platform to promote them because their service to me is so amazing. How many of you are appreciating people beyond the ability for them to purchase your services? Customer service goes a long way, and losing this art will help you lose a lot of customers. Regaining this art will help you keep all of your clients. This is pretty much all I have. I believe that if you use these tools, it'll change your business immediately. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You can start using this. It's not just good information. If you use it, it'll change everything that you have going on in your business. This is what we're all about on Momentum Motivation Mondays. If you're not following me on all platforms of social media, shame on you. Start doing it right now. Follow me on every platform at I am Kervance Ross. Do the same thing for my business at KVR Consulting. We'll follow you back, I promise. Make sure that you're sharing this message. If you haven't watched the prior messages, go back and watch them. The keyword is on the bottom of the screen. What is it going to hurt for you to use this keyword? Contact us at corporateinfo@kvr.com and then put this keyword in the subject line. You will receive a random email and you'll get a one-on-one consultation with yours truly, the Kingmaker. I cannot reach more people if you don't share. And I'm thankful for all of you who've already done it. Thank you for always tuning in. I'm your lunch partner every Monday at noon. As always, this is your main man, the Kingmaker. Today is your moment of success. I want you to wake up the king in you. I want you to wake up the queen in you. Each one of you have seeds of purpose, greatness, and success buried on the inside of you. The challenge is you don't recognize when properly cultivated, nurtured, and fertilized. These seeds turn into mighty oak trees, mighty pine trees. They provide shade, they provide resources, and they provide outlets for others. If it's not for others, it's not for you. As always, if nobody's told you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for continuing to give feedback. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your shares. Don't stop. I'll see you next week for another episode, another installment of Momentum Motivation Mondays. Share the message. Share the message. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.